50 to 60 days are now left. So what should student do and what should they not do in the coming time?
So I think 50 to 60 days is enough time to prepare prelims exam. What is to be taken care in this period is that you must have a plan to execute in this 60 days. Every exam and every competitive scenario comes up with some sort of pitfalls. One of the pitfall is basically that not practicing enough.
So can you throw some light for viewers what is Abhyaas and how it helps in this practice?
As far as Abhas is concerned, I would say one thing: unparalleled test series right now in the UPSC scenario. And this is an all India test series and it's a kind of a simulation test. And apart from it, always remember, it doesn't matter that how slowly you are going, what matters that you don't stop.
Hello and welcome to this special edition of VisionIAS. Today we will talk about the upcoming prelims examination 2025. And to discuss about it, we have today esteemed faculty of VisionIAS, Neeraj Rao Sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, before we start our discussion, like as I mentioned, 50 to 60 days are now left. So what should students do and what should they not do in the coming time?
So I think 50 to 60 days is enough time to prepare prelims exam. And moreover, what is to be taken care in this period is that you must have a plan to execute in this 60 days. And reality is that if you are not planning that how you'll be going ahead in these 60 days, so you are actually planning for failure. So you must have a very good plan of revision and what is to be value added in this scenario. Moreover, I would like to highlight that when it comes to what you are going to study in this period, so static material which you have already studied, you must revise. And when it comes to value addition, so value addition must be done only in the current affairs, not in the static part, because now the time is over to do the value addition in the static part. So stick to revision of the what you have studied and do little bit of value addition in current affair.
Sir, and like there are also some pitfalls that they should avoid.
Obviously, every exam and every competitive scenario comes up with some sort of pitfalls. So over here, one of the pitfall is basically that not practicing enough. And you don't go to any battlefield without preparation. So over here, what is your preparation before going into the main battlefield is solving papers and solving mock test. Then moreover, one more pitfall I would say, ki people take CSET lightly. I don't think that it will be anyways helpful. You don't take CSET lightly and CSET must be practiced with full heart approach. So don't take it lightly.
So as you mentioned about practice and mocks, right? And we at VisionIAS have an initiative of Abhas related to it. So can you throw some light for viewers what is Abhas and how it helps in this practice?
So as far as Abhas is concerned, I would say one thing, that it is unparalleled test series right now in the UPSC scenario. And this is an all India test series and it's a kind of a simulation test, which is basically exactly similar to what UPSC is going to do on 25th of May. So paper would be very much similar to the UPSC paper, and then the timings would also be matching, and then same sort of environment would be given to the students, and moreover, the kind of participation which is expected in the Abhyas, you can better check your comparative rank. It will indicate that where you are positioned right now and how you can further improve in your rankings.
So now coming to your area of expertise, that is history. So some students find history very difficult to tackle in prelims examination. So how should student approach the history section and what areas to focus upon?
As far as the history section is concerned, I would say that student must analyze last 15-year paper of history, art and culture, and they will get to know that there are the questions on the recurrent themes like timelines from the medieval dynasties, regional dynasties, and so as the ancient dynasties. Then there are term-based questions like Phanam, like Iripatti. So have a look at it. But then another thing that you highlighted, that people tend to forget the things in the history. I would say one thing, that have faith in your revision. If you have done 4 or 5 revision, so then your subconscious mind comes to play. Then, and in prelims examination, since it is objective exam, so if you have studied anything, any fact 4 or 5 times, maybe you would not remember it immediately, but when you see the options, so your subconscious mind helps a lot in solving that question. So in reality, 90% to 80% of the paper is solved on the basis of the subconscious memory. So don't ignore it, have faith in yourself.
Sir, before we end our discussion, any word of motivations for a student about prelims examination?
I would say very often we die in imagination than in reality. So when you start considering this exam as very difficult, it will be difficult for you. So don't consider it as an impossible thing, a difficult thing, and you have not done this part, that part. I think it is not going to help you anymore. And always remember that journey of the 1,000 miles starts with one step and one step at a time. So this is the time that you start doing, you start reading, you start revising without giving thought to any such frivolous things which is coming to your mind. And apart from it, always remember, it doesn't matter that how slowly you are going, what matters that you don't stop.
Thank you so much, sir, for guiding our aspirants. So aspirants, I hope now you have a good idea how to approach the upcoming prelims examination. And if you want to know more about Abhyaas initiative of VisionIAS, do visit our website. Thank you.